Hello, my name is Elizabeth Andrzejewski, and I will be presenting my PhD research, Conrad Wachsman's Shift from Product to Process, Prefiguring Automated Industrialized Building in Architecture Through Developments in Universal Building Machines. Between 1940 and 1960, architect Conrad Wachsman explored the theoretical concept of an architectural universal through the joint, building system, and fabrication methods. By 1971, his explorations of mechanical building assembly were ahead of his time. This building machine, called the Location Orientation Manipulator, or LOM, was developed by Wachsman and his PhD students John Bollinger and Xavier Mendoza between 1969 and 1971 at USC. This machine was unique from other robotic manipulators at the time because it was developed by architects to study the kinematics of architectural building assembly. At the time, the LOM was built from the most technologically advanced robotic components borrowed from the aerospace and automotive industries. Architecture continues to lack building machines authentic to the practice of architecture. As a profession, we generally borrow machinery from industrial applications such as shipbuilding, the automotive industry, or the aeronautical industry. Additionally, typical industrial machines are inaccessible to the masses due to cost. Today, we are experiencing an intense need for affordable housing and new building construction that can be adapted for a changing future. By 2025, California alone will need 1.8 million affordable new homes, and according to the 2015 United Nations Report on Population, by 2030, the world's population will grow to approximately 8.6 billion people. The same report identifies that our current construction rates cannot keep up with this increase in population growth, most of which is occurring in populations of urban poor. We need accessible advancements in architectural building technologies. Some open source communities, such as Open Source Ecology, led by Marcin Jakubowski, are trying to change that. They are currently developing an open source global village construction set comprised of 50 machines. While open source can help to increase accessibility to advanced construction methods, the machine set they propose includes 8 separate machines related to building processes, 4 of which are exclusive to construction. If accessibility is an issue, shouldn't we be trying to develop one machine capable of many building processes? This research project employs a singular self-built 3-axis gantry-based machine as a base for modification and testing of processes toward the development and definition of a universal building machine, or UBM. This machine is derived from the research of the LOM 7 degrees of freedom, 20-inch sphere of motion, and ability to participate in simulations of building assembly. As prefigured and defined by the work of Conrad Wachsman, a UBM processes material, handles material, fabricates components, and assembles system components. In addition, further universality defines it as efficient, unskilled, mobile, scaleless, and flexible and adaptable. This methodology is described here, where the UBM will be used to create building components. These components will be evaluated in the context of a building system, and then this analysis will be used to modify and improve the machine. The entire time, this universal building machine will be informed by the LOM produced by Wachsman, principles of the universal, and open source method of design, fabrication, and distribution. A series of 3 physical simulations create a dialogue between the theoretical UBM derived from Wachsman's work and the physical manifestation of the contemporary UBM, which is no longer bound by proprietary industrial knowledge and which contributes to the open source community in an attempt to extend architecture's reach through building construction. A UBM derived from architectural building and informed by the efficiency and durability of prefabricated systems would facilitate the on-site building construction process, effectively transforming the building site into a full production facility to meet a growing global demand for affordable housing. Furthermore, the UBM is designed for the open source community and ease of replication to allow for a greater accessibility to precise and efficient fabrication methods. One machine becomes accessible, affordable, and deployable. It is expected that this research project will make contributions to the development of automated and open source building machines in architecture, the scholarship and historical understanding of Conrad Wachsman through digital and potential physical reconstruction of the lost LOM, and offer an example of a methodological approach authentic to architecture that engages scholarship in a dialogue with making.